Hello and welcome back to Dr. Bacon. No, Dave the Diver. In the previous episode, we started the next day just to verify if nighttime diving started after we had done the restaurant. That was not the case because we are here with Dr. Bacon and some diving gloves so that we can progress in like the story and all of that. And yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened in the previous episode. A lot of new stuff and a lot of stuff that, well, was actually really good. For example, we expanded our staff in the restaurant and we leveled them up and they got more skilled, and it meant that we didn't miss a single order, and it was I barely did anything. I just basically stood around and supervised. So yeah, anyway, we will continue and get started on this episode. So for this episode, I would like to ask that you like the video and subscribe. Maybe even comment if you're feeling, well, chatty and have something to say. But that is not a requirement. It is something you do if you want to do it. But it would be super awesome and nice if you did. So, let's see what Dr. Bacon has to say and has to deliver. Here, these are special diving gloves made in our research facility. With these, you'll be able to pick up various objects in the water. Why don't you test them out yourself? Enter the water. How demanding of you, Dr. Bacon. But sure. Objects that can be picked up will show a button when you go near them. First, try grabbing the pile of rocks over there and dropping them. That's weak wood, so you should be able to break through. Ah. Oh. Interesting. Wow, very nice. Let's try going down. I can't even pick stuff up. Interesting. It's very tutorialized, which... Current strong, grab that anchor so it won't sweep you away. Good, you can grab onto objects like that to anchor yourself. That'll come in handy in places with strong currents. Oh. I see something shiny back there. Grab the stake in front of you and pull. Awesome! As the path is open, grab the treasure up top before coming up. Alright, see you in the boat. Did that get rid of a whole section of diving this day? Looks like Dr. Bacon left abruptly again after finishing his explanation. In any case, These diving gloves look like they could come in very handy. Come in handy. Yeah. I heard that the sea people are waiting for you. Go down there and try pulling out the stake. No, it did not. Good. Thank you for that. Looks that. It's sushi, but with wings. Right. It was amazing. There we go. That done. All right, I need to... Yeah, right. I need to catch five Cleone. Okay. Is there any information about... Like, Is there any information about night fishing? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if you have to basically skip time in the evening so you don't do the restaurant and just... Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Swap this garbage though to eco health bracelets. We actually take less damage, meaning that even if we do get hit, we don't get just totally knackered on oxygen, because oxygen is basically our HP when we dive. Num num. I think finishing up the recording session for me after this one is going to be pretty good timing. Yeah, so I think this, yeah, that one there is, it comes out during the night, and we can only catch it when it's night, because during the day it's protected, so we can't reach it. Which is a bit poopy, but it's what it is. Sure, we'll pick up as much of all the random garbage we can. Oh. Oh, right. Seahorse. Flame harpoon. And... oh, I missed. Anyway, doesn't matter. Not really important for the fish up here. It's not really worth our time. This, however, we should get a fair chunk of. Can I, now that I have the gloves? Aha! Yes! These diving gloves should be able to pick up sea urchins. Sea urchin sushi. Just the thought of it makes me drool. Yep. Yep. We can actually pick that up. That's good. So that's another item added to the list. Let's see if we can... There we go. Oh, a pink. A pink. A pink one. The pink ones are quite important to grab as often as we can, as we find one, basically. They are really rare, so... oh. Kelp is also something I need to see if I can pick up. Need to be careful so I don't run into some really big, nasty fish, which we have over there. Yep, upgrade. Oh, another pink. Oh. Yeah, let's keep on going down. We need to get down. And I also did upgrade my my diving suit, so we should be fine. I honestly do not remember which way I went. I think I went that way. We'll see. Good thing I got this. Here we go. This is where we need to be a bit careful, so we don't run into anything nasty. Not entirely clear whether this is suitable as a weapon. Try swinging it anyway. Just do it. Yes. Grenade launcher. Huh? Is that pile of rocks moving around? Of course, of course. Ugh, it's the octopus from last time. It's spraying ink again. I won't let you get away this time. Just wait. Octopus returns. Great, the path is clear. Just wait, you octopus. Spider crab. That is actually a quite interesting animal. Like, crabs in general are quite interesting, but the spider crab is really cool, to be honest. Hey, how dare you spray ink twice? I won't let you get away with this. Ask Banjo for takoyaki. It ran away again. It's definitely quick. It dropped something again. It always leaves something behind. Might not be as bad as I thought. Seems to be an artifact. I'll have to identify it back at the surface. Yeah, and I need to get to that from the other side. Now, is there a big bad animal or fishy roaming this place? Don't think there is. How did you survive? Wow. That is a powerful fish or a very, very weak explosion. Not sure which one's which, or or anything like that, but anyway. I think this opened up a bit of a shortcut down here. Sea snake, okay. Anyway, what are you? Oh, you're poisonous. Okay. Stay away from you. It's also a very big fish, so... Can't really do anything with it anyway. Oh, you're back, human. I was afraid you'd been eaten by a frilled shark on the way back. Talks like someone I know. I think I'll be able to pull out the steak if I use the diving gloves from Dr. Bacon, who lives on land. Bacon, in our language, that name sounds like spoiled whale meat. Okay. Wait a moment, let me try and pull. And here we are. It was effective, but not enough. I think one more attempt might cut it. Human, there's another rock pile over there. There's no movable device over there. I'll have to go and check it out first. What I can see is that I need to probably move around behind it somehow. It's another rubber chicken. I don't need another rubber chicken. I am 100% fine without it. There's nothing that can be done on this side. I'll have to try going around back. Around the back. Anyway. Oh, it doesn't fall asleep. Okay. Doesn't mean I have to... Oh, I dodged. I actually dodged. Nope, you're not falling asleep. I killed it. Anyway, cookie cutter chalk. Comb jelly. Oxygen. Oh, blood belly comb jellyfish. Interesting. Yeah, you basically have to rush in, tranquilize it, and then run away so it doesn't trigger and doesn't start exploding. I am very, very overweight at this point. I'm too heavy. Ow! No! 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 I'm too young. Oh, okay. This is something else, which I don't know what it is, but I don't actually have anything to... I had to basically eat that. There's a steak in the back. If I pull that out... Yep. I really wish there wasn't that much screen shake, but whatever. Wow, human. Good. We have a path. You're more useful than you look. The village is very close. Come in through the hole you just made. I'll go ahead. Wait. I can leave now, can't I? Would you listen to yourself? Aren't you worried for Rama? Besides, I have a request for you. So, I would like you to come to the village with us. The Sea People village? Me? Yes, there's a reason I came all the way up to the human sea. I have a request. Oh, okay. Oh. Bloody lawnmowers. I hate them. It's one of the worst parts of summer times. That and thunderstorms, basically. But yeah, let's just dive straight in and see where it goes. I'm getting real spooky vibes. Something just moved past me. Human, go on ahead and be our lookout. But it's so dark. I feel like there might be something dangerous there. Ugh. Inspect village access road. There is one issue, which is I am slow. Anyway, let's have a look. You sense a dangerous creature's presence. Enter. Okay. Let's go down. I will keep the spider crab. It's really bloody heavy, but this one we can just discard. We can discard that. The rest is either 3-star or a unique one that I haven't been able to get. So, what is this? Why is the debris like this so deep? Oh no, those vibrations again. Something has to be here. Why did he tell me to come alone? That is a good question. Better question is, why did you agree to do it? Wolf eel. What is that? There are wolf eels that big? I don't think I can run. Oh, whatever. Oh, right. So I'm supposed to... Okay. I might have to just remove stuff so I can actually move. Like this one. Yep, now we're moving. Oh. Oh, it looks really tough. Ah, that shining spot on his tail looks weaker than the rest of his body. Of course. It's sort of... screaming that, yeah, I am... Yep, and being careful. Where are you? Yeah, you have a set amount of time to do that, which is actually quite annoying. that's where you are. Ow. Oh, that was good damage. Oh, nice. It actually replenishes the... Oh my god, you cannot reach it in time. It is, this boss fight is actually really hard. Oh my god, you're so far away. He's so far away. I can't actually reach him to do any damage. Oh my god, are you telling me? There we go. Thank you. Oh. There we go. How can a wolf eel be so big? I was just about to come and defeat it. I guess I came too late. The sweat drop is just perfect for that, for him. Like he is this poser, like full-on poser, trying to seem like really macho and cool, and just isn't. And it's so very obviously faking it. Anyway. Ah, you're stronger than I expected, human. Now you see that big gate over there? Now you see that big gate over there? That was a question. So that's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Yeah, so let's go and check on that gate, shall we? Phew. We're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Remo, you have a key, right? Oh no, I left the key back at the... Just kidding. Hey, I have it here in my bag. I thought you would ask me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. Only to find that she doesn't have the key. That would be perfect. If she actually didn't, and you had to go and get it. Oh. Sea People Village. Can you see the village of the people? Wow, so this is... Haha, that's right, this is the Sea People Village we live in. I think there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait, how did a human get in here? Huh? Rama and Suam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenshin awaits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Allow me, I rescued Rama after she was kidnapped by Squid. Forget it, just take me to my father. It's too fast to explain things to him. True, very true. Oh my god, I'm yawning today. I'm not going to do it. I can see the kind of voice he has, but no, I'm not going to do that one. Not even try. Oh my goodness, Rama, my daughter. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who's this next to you? Thought you brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. ... What is going on here? I like an explanation. You know that strange thing? You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Rama, I've been looking into the causes. It's all been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Where the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need the help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirted our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor. See? Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, and Dave here helped me out. Suam said he was the one that did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well... Even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the villagers' trust, I will consider your suggestion. The villagers' trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Just keep swimming. All I have to say. Since you say you helped my daughter, Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. Wow, is such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you will be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Aha! Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It will help you find the villages. Teleportation device, that's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Oh my god, I'm yawning. Maybe a bit too much. Anyway. I caught a fair chunk of stuff that I had not caught before. Which is good. We fought a boss. And we won. It was fairly difficult. Oh, I clicked OK here. Okay. That's why it was equipped. A mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Octopus weapon charm. Extra 15% of gun base damage added. Okay, so basically if the gun does base 10 damage, it adds 15% more. Or rather, should we say, if the gun does 100 base damage, it does 115 with this one. Okay. It's not bad, but I don't think it's that good. It probably is only going to add like somewhere between 1 and 4, depending on how high the damage on the gun is. I guess I'll install this Sea People mirror on the boat. Said I can go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Banjo's Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened. Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Miss Yoshie? What are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. Saw the lights were on, despite the hour. Banjo seemed to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Yeah, so... even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it. I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes, back then I thought it was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that's secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. On Thursday, can you first give me a glass of beer? Oh, nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. Especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I will tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Flashback time! This is Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. Looks a bit old, yes, but at the time the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Sushi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. Troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Louise Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. What? Okay. Louise Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump, as her new movies haven't been doing very well. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. I've heard that Louise Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issues if she comes. So there it is. Nobody can beat the level of services and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. It's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. Appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotels she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? Like, that kind of person will find things to write that is bad, and to a point to make things up even. So you can't really do much. Like it's a lose situation for this kind of establishment. I suppose we can't refuse the reservation if it's only for the hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we will serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. Suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strength, our long history and tradition, as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suit? Yes, it's sweet. We need clean rooms and services that match her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I will look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her. I'll suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer. There we go. Except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. About the meals. We can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. Why? Italian French food is not that special, or like, it's not bad. But, no. We have fantastic French food at our hotel. It's the pride and joy of Dugong Hotel, with a Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. Which I think is a very American thing, the Michelin-starred thing. I have never heard of it before I saw some American YouTubers and watched stuff, and they talked about Michelin-starred things. That's the only reason why I understand what that even is, to a certain degree. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Japanese? Dugong Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only served udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'd be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lewis Crawford after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Pancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Pancho was a peculiar man. He's suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he had been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier. But Bancho never stayed in one place for long. Need to wet my throat. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. You do need to rest. If you're doing stuff and you're not rested enough to actually be able to do them well enough, it's wasted energy. Anyway, I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Pancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. There we go. What do you mean, you're relieved? Pancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? Servicing a VIP. That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Louise Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Jugong Hotel, our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Louise Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Jugong Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Pancho. Oh my god. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guest. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshie, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. And now ask for the type of menu to employ. Sushi course. The sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your speciality. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we will likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means that it would probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup, an house de bois, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So, what will you make for each dish? There's the soup. There's the soup to begin with. There we go. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that will be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. In researching this very topic, how does something like this sound? Must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shock. There comes the shock head. I think of a dish that uses a shock head. What? A shock? Can shocks be eaten? Shocks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. There we go. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a very lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. The shock is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lewis Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. Unless it's someone there just to make a point. That is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'd be okay. ... Many dots. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience. as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she will hate it. You will know from taking just a bite that is one of the greatest foods. There is always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I will go with the shrimp tempura then. Though it can't compare to shark. Yeah. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today. Pancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. Yep. It's that kind of person. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I was looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. Like, just like 5 minutes, and you know why she's there. Not for an enjoyable and restful experience. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at Gloria Hotel had a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. Maybe reduced intake, like the amount of energy you're shoving in your mouth. That's probably the biggest thing a lot of people don't realize, that yes, exercise is good for weight loss, but the biggest thing is eat correctly, eat the right amount, and eat the right amount dispersed over the day correctly, so you don't eat everything in one place, but and then good sleep. Anyway, it was our intention that your stay to be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. That is true. Very true. Well, the bathing facilities were good. So I will content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. Steamed snapper and yam soup. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavor of fish. Japanese soup. It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavor of the chimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is a few minutes later. So the tempura and dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that's commonly served with rice. Dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I tasted basically everything. Hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. Click past that by mistake. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then. But why bother coming to a hotel to eat? That's quite average. Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. I think you added sticky yam on top. I didn't really like the texture. Oh dear, seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. This person is so bleeding rude. Like on multiple levels. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy, at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? No, Bancho. Miss Lewis here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. But you can't be talking about... So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshie? Is this something I'm missing? Hold on. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried the whole head? It's an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. Choose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredient. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel? Oh my god. Yeah, she just wants to be pampered. Like, she wants a daycare, not a hotel. Technically. It's all my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshie, You apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lewis. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lewis? I should know it isn't the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Yep. After that, Pancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking method that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. Suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Wow, that cutscene was long. And it's a Tuesday. And my throat is dry. Oh, Dave! You weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. Couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see... Oh my god. I see. I envy you. I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why don't you go talk with the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but as you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity. Ah, what an expected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Guess I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit the village. Right. Use the mirror. Tension 10 Zin gave you to immediately travel to the Sea People village. The mirror is solar powered, so it's unable to be used at night. Right. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, we did get a bunch. I do need to get some more Cleones. The giant wolf eel. Yeah, there's some stuff. All right, the seahorses has their own page. Right. But I think we will actually like end it here. Because this episode has been really long. It's like 1.5 hours again. And yeah. So yeah, that cutscene took forever. And we have the mirror. We have the things. Doll decoy. A doll that looks like Dave. It distracts enemies and disappears after a while. Here we go. I have, for some reason, some issues talking. Not sure why. I do. Regardless, let's go in here and let's click save. And do a manual. And there we will end the episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share and all of that stuff if you want to. That would be super awesome and nice if you did. And yeah, we are going to have to see what we can do. I'm really looking forward to see how we go about doing some night diving, but that is something we have to figure out in a future episode. So on screen you should be able to see YouTube recommendation, quick access to subscribe button, and a quick access to the playlist for the series. So for now, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.